Hey everyone, I've been collecting a lot of DVDs over like the past couple years, uh, since I was little even. Anyway, I was thinking a lot about lately. I've been hearing people talk about Disney owns a lot of the distribution rights and different rights to different 20th Century Fox movies. So a lot of stuff that came out from 20th Century Fox won't be distributed by them anymore. It would be by Disney, who's horrible at distribution of a lot of their properties. So I wanted to go over a lot of things that a lot of DVDs I have that have the 20th Century Fox logo on them, because these might be getting kind of rare in the near future. So yeah, let's start going over some of these. Let's see. Start off with Planet of the Apes. Now, I've heard rumors that Disney wants to do their own Planet of the Apes, which that could be pretty cool if it's done well. It could also be done really poorly, but anyway. Here's the 5 original movies. I have the Blu-ray box set there. And here's one not a lot of people might know about, the TV series. Yeah, Planet of the Apes had a live-action TV show. There's also an animated TV show, which I don't have. Anyway, I think this actually is kind of rare now, because I have not seen this a lot. I got lucky and found this at a used DVD store really cheap. And then we get there's the 2001 movie, or I don't know exactly what the year was, but it's the Tim Burton remake that wasn't very popular. I didn't really like it that much either. And then here's the recent trilogy, Rise, Dawn, and War for the Planet of the Apes. These were really good. Or, well, I didn't like Dawn that much. There was some good stuff in it, but War, I think, was the best of everything. Rise had the cool story, Dawn had great effects, and War had both. So, next up, Power Rangers. Now, let's see. Fox, while Disney owned Power Rangers back in from 2002 up until 2010, Fox kept the distribution to the movies. So they owned the 2 movies, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie and Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. I don't have the original Power Rangers movie on DVD, or well, not the Region 1 American version, but I have the original release for the Turbo movie on DVD. And let's see, this is the remake, or well, re-release with a different logo, different cover. Even the backs are completely different. Let's see. The discs are the same thing, though. Except one has the old logo, one has the new logo. Oh, and this one comes in a purple box. Let's see, I don't know what the rights with the movies are, or most of Power Rangers. It's with Hasbro now, but I don't know where the movies are placed in it. Now, the Blu-rays the Shout Factory did of the 2 Power Ranger movies, they have the 20th Century Fox logo, but I don't know if that actually means anything, or if it's just there because they had a hand in producing the movies. So yeah, whatever. Anyway, here's an interesting thing I noticed. Here's a DVD of Machete, the Danny Trejo movie. Good flick. There's the 20th Century Fox logo there. It's on the spine. Oh, it's in a cheapo box. Isn't that great? Anyway, there was a sequel, Machete Kills, which oddly doesn't have the 20th Century Fox logo on it. There's 2 other logos. Let's see. There's the Universal logo, and then there's just a bunch of other random ones. Oh, not in a cheapo box. And with a boring looking disc. So I don't know what the story is here. The sequel to Machete was put out by a completely different studio. That's really strange. I don't know what the story is there. And then, oh, here's a thing. Let's see, I found these Wilfred DVDs at the dollar store for only $1 each. Turns out these were produced by 20th Century Fox. However, this show, Wilfred, began as, I think it was an Australian show, and then they brought the guy in the dog suit there. They brought his actor over to, I don't know, Los Angeles or wherever to shoot a new American-centric show. So I'm not sure what exactly the copyright is with these. It says 20th Century Fox, so I'm guessing they were the distributors or the producers over here or something. I don't know exactly what the story is. Oh, and then there's Coen brother movies. These two DVDs both have the 20th Century Fox logo on them. Or no, wait. Oh, wait, not that one. That one's Universal and Touchstone. This one is 20th Century Fox and MGM. Let's see. It looks like okay, Raising Arizona was the 20th Century Fox release, and Fargo was, let's see, from MGM. Oh, I could have just looked at the discs. So that's weird that it's like a cooperative release. I don't think we'll see that much in the future. I don't know, maybe we will. But something like this is getting more and more rare. Like, companies are less likely to cooperate and on a DVD release. Let's see, Marvel was owned by, or partially owned by Fox for quite a while. They put out a ton of stuff, so here's the Fantastic Four World's Greatest Heroes cartoon. It's really weird. It says complete first season down there, even though this was the only season. Maybe they were holding out hope that if the DVDs did well, they could, I don't know, put out another season. Like, maybe they were hoping, like, because of, okay, 2006, 2007, so this is after Family Guy was able to be brought back due almost solely to DVD sales. They also did the two Fantastic Four live-action movies. The ones that actually got a release and were bad. Anyway. Oh, here's a weird one. I didn't even know this was 20th Century Fox. Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, 20th Century Fox. Right there's the logo. Good movie. It'll be weird if, I think I have seen, like, screenshots of Edward Scissorhands is on, like, Disney Plus or something. Very strange fit for Disney. Oh, and one of the other weird things that Fox owned the rights to, for whatever reason, was Dragon Ball. And they made Dragon Ball Evolution so that they could keep the rights, even though, they obviously didn't care. Weren't they, like, also, like, distributors of some of the new movies that Dragon Ball Super did? I don't remember. Maybe they were. I don't actually own those anywhere. Anyway, here's something really cool that 20th Century Fox did. The Orville. Seasons 1 and 2. Let's see, there's a third season coming out, and that'll be interesting to see how that's handled. Like, I'm guessing, like, will it go to Disney Plus, or go to Hulu, or will it actually be on TV? Because, oddly, they don't rerun Orville on Fox. At least not around here. I don't know, maybe it's a regional thing. Oh, and speaking of sci-fi stuff, Star Wars. Fox, was the studio that produced Star Wars. Here's the original trilogy box set that has the crappy special editions that no one likes. But this box set has the original unaltered trilogy in really garbage quality. It's bootleg quality, basically, but it's the official release. And, I remember hearing rumors about Disney was planning on putting out the original trilogy unaltered, non-special editioned, but, it hasn't happened yet. Probably because the original masters don't exist anymore or something, who knows. So then, here's Ewok Adventures double feature, Caravan of Why is Caravan of Courage first? It's Battle for... Okay, no, yeah, Caravan Courage is first, and then Battle for Endor, okay. Anyway, it's one of these crappy double-sided DVDs. Hate those. And it's not labeled right. I always forget which one is, like, on the... which side it's on. Whatever. Anyway, I believe these movies did go to Disney Plus, so who knows? Maybe in the future there would be a DVD set or a Blu-ray set of these. I would love to have the Ewok movies on Blu-ray. That would be amazing. Also the Ewok cartoon. Then here's episode 1. Yay. Oh yeah, this has also been altered. Yeah, I grew up with the VHS tape of episode 1. Yoda's a Muppet. The pod race is long, but it's not that long. This version, they replaced the Yoda puppet with a CGI model, and it looks bad. Then also the pod race was extended with a bunch of deleted scenes shoved in. That was annoying, and I don't know why they did any of it. So, and I know Disney has like done their own Star Wars DVDs, including Episode 1. I don't know if it's the original version or if it's just like semi-special editioned, like not tampered with as much as their usual stuff. Oh, and here's Episode 2. Yay. I don't think this one was altered at all. Was it? I don't know. Who knows? Probably. And then Episode 3 there. And then the Clone Wars cartoon. The first Clone Wars cartoon by Genndy Tartakovsky. Now, I think this has also popped up on Disney+. I would love to see this get like a complete series re-release, since the first volume is pretty easy to find, but the second volume can get pretty pricey at times. And then here's Rogue One, which, why is that here? This wasn't even a 20th Century Fox release. I guess I just grabbed all my Star Wars stuff. Let's see. And here's something interesting. I got a bunch of Don Bluth movies. Let's see. 20th Century Fox distributed a lot of Don Bluth's movies. So first up is Banjo the Woodpile Cat, Don Bluth's first movie. This was a really recent release. 2014, it says on the back, but I didn't find this until I think a year or two later. So yeah, Banjo the Woodpile Cat. And then Thumbelina, not a very good movie, but it's okay. I do like it. It's got problems, but I do really like it. So yeah, I don't know what the story is with this. Like, I could definitely see Disney, like, just mixing this right in with all their other, like, princess movies. And, oh, this was a weird one. 20th Century Fox distributed A Troll in Central Park. Not one of his better not one of Don Bluth's better movies. Oh, cheapo box. But, again, it was nice, and, let's see, Dom DeLuise gives an amazing performance as, the troll there. Stanley. Like, he just pours his heart into this role, and I don't think this movie deserved it. Anyway, it was an okay movie. I guess it is getting kind of tricky to find this, actually. And then Titan AE. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna get rare anytime soon. I see this all the time at the thrift store. It's not a particularly popular movie. I like it. I have problems with it, but it's alright. And now, here's a cool thing. Anastasia, and also its sequel, Bartok the Magnificent. I'd love to see Disney put this out in, like, I don't know, a Blu-ray or something, along with Bartok. You know what's weird? Even before Disney owned Anastasia, I was always seeing this, like, grouped in with Disney movies. I remember, like, YouTube videos, there'd be compilations of clips from different Disney movies, and Anastasia would just inexplicably be in there. Like, yeah, it took influence from Disney movies, but it wasn't a Disney movie. I mean, it isn't now, either, technically. Okay, now, this is a weird one. This is a Secret of NIMH double feature. It's got the original Secret of NIMH and Secret of NIMH 2, and on the back, interestingly, it has the covers of the individual DVD releases, both of which have MGM logos on them. And this has the MGM Kids logo there, and there's the normal MGM logo, and then there's the 20th Century Fox logo. So I don't know what the story is here. I guess, I don't know, MGM had a good relationship with Fox or something? It's like the double feature DVD. Where'd I put that? Oh well, it's not right on hand. Anyway, so I guess Fox distributed this particular double feature DVD, but the movies themselves they belong to MGM. Interesting. Also, why is Timmy from 2 on the cover? Like, is that really how you want to promote your DVD? Put this idiot on the cover from the movie no one liked? whatever. I'm sure someone liked it. And this is a cool thing. The Lost in Space Blu-ray set, The Complete Adventures. This is all 3 Lost in Space seasons, the original seasons. Is the new series produced by Fox? Or was it like only on Netflix or something? I don't know. Well, anyway, this is the original classic Lost in Space, put out by 20th Century Fox. There's the little logo in the back. And another way you can tell this is Fox is it does that dumb thing that the Simpsons DVDs do, and the back cover isn't really a back cover. That's annoying. And then here's Malcolm in the Middle, the first season. And the only season that was put out in the US due to music rights issues, apparently. They can't just mix the music out or something if there's a problem? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, this did get a full release in, like, the UK and Australia, and I think Germany. But unfortunately, in the US, only season 1 of Malcolm in the Middle ever came out. And, yeah, 20th Century Fox there. So, I don't know, maybe Disney can clear the rights up if they own the distribution to Malcolm in the Middle now? Who knows? I have no idea what's going on with Malcolm in the Middle. Okay, and, a movie here. Office Space. I like Office Space. Can you imagine Office Space coming out with a Disney logo on it? That'll be weird if they actually start, like, releasing their own versions of just, normal movies. Oh, and, let's see, I don't know if Bill Cosby as himself, this stand-up routine special, distributed by Fox. I really don't know if we're going to be getting, like, Bill Cosby stand-up on DVD right now. Like, if they do actually put it out, I can't imagine it would be, like, a really popular thing. Or maybe it would be. Maybe, separate the art from the artist type of thing. And speaking of Bill Cosby, here's Fat Albert, which I didn't even know that was a Fox movie. Oh, and, yeah, if we get this, they probably won't be putting, like, Bill Cosby's picture on the cover, but anyway, yeah, good movie. Yeah, I don't know how much of Fox Disney owns, like, if they own, like, everything that they do, or if it's only, like, select things. I remember there was, like, a list that came out, or someone made, and they had, like, a bunch of movies listed, and some of the things that I knew Fox owned or did weren't on there. So, next up, let's see, how about some animated movies? So we got Ice Age, The Meltdown, and Dawn of Dinosaurs. I have these 3. I don't have any other movies. I think we have the Christmas special somewhere down the closet. Anyway, there was a little thing in the news about Disney did put into production a new Ice Age movie. And it was all about, where is he? Oh yeah, that little weasel guy. What was his name? I don't remember. Anyway, I guess it wasn't very popular. People didn't care for it. So I don't know what the story is there, but yeah. Pretty sure Disney will be distributing Ice Age stuff at some point, because it's a family-friendly thing. It's more in line with what they're into. And then there's robots. I really like robots. I freaking love robots. A lot of people don't really care for robots as much as I do. Like, it's not a hated movie, but it's definitely not a popular movie, but I love it. Mostly because of aesthetics. The design, the world, everything about it is just so creative and fascinating to look at. And I really don't like CGI stuff that often, but the world of robots is just, it works so perfectly. So anyway, I don't know if there's a Blu-ray. There probably is a Blu-ray of robots by now. But yeah, I don't know if Disney's going to be distributing robots, like, or doing anything with the prop. Probably not. It's kind of a dead property. Who knows? Okay, couple of weird, odd ones. Here's an Aliens double feature. Let's see. Oh, and I have actually heard Disney wants to do, like a reboot movie or something for Alien and also for Predator, maybe? Or have they already done Predator? I don't remember. I think there was a Predator thing a while ago. Huh. Oh, another interesting fact with Alien and Predator, they were both comics done by Dark Horse along with Star Wars. Star Wars is now with Marvel because Disney owns Marvel now. And Alien and Predator, I think, left Dark Horse Comics now, and are they being done by Marvel too now? I think they are. Huh. So that's an odd thing. Disney's taken away everything from Dark Horse. Oh, cheapo box. Isn't that nice? I still haven't watched Aliens. I've seen the first Alien. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of it. Um, like, I know the tension is part of the thing. It's just, I don't know, it's really slow, and I just don't really care that much about the characters. The alien isn't that amazing to me. I kind of wanted to watch Aliens just because I've seen clips of Alien 3, and I thought that one looked cool. Which is weird, because that's the unpopular one. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just a weirdo. And here's Dr. Dolittle. Another movie I didn't even realize was a Fox movie. I probably should have realized, because this played, like, on Fox back in the day. Oh, that's nice. There's a booklet in there. There's a ton of sequels to Dr. Dolittle, and, like, spin-offs. Like, I found out a while ago the dog had, like, his own special movie or something. That's crazy. So, I don't know. Would Disney do, like, a box set of Dr. Dolittle stuff at some point? Probably not. They suck at distribution, but I don't know. I think this would fit their brand just fine. Let's see. Oh, here's a bunch of X-Men related stuff. X-Men Origins Wolverine. Rental exclusive. That's neat. I found this at the thrift store for like 50 cents. And then X-Men First Class. Still haven't watched this. Or this. I haven't cared for the X-Men movies, so I'm not in a big hurry to watch these. The Wolverine. Again, I got it because it was like 50 cents. And then Deadpool and Deadpool 2, which I've watched so many times, I've lost count of how many times I've watched them. Which is especially interesting because this one is 2 different cuts, and I've watched both of them a bunch of times. I like the Deadpool movies. I keep hearing rumors off and on about they want to do another Deadpool movie. I mean, technically there has been a third Deadpool movie. 'Twas the Night Before Deadpool. It was like a Christmas, like, clip show version of the first 2 movies. Marvel stuff Disney's a bit more into, so I could definitely see them doing more with, like, the old X-Men stuff, and they probably really want to do a Deadpool movie. Oh, here's another animated thing, the Pagemaster. I should have known this was 20th Century Fox, too, because I remember at the beginning of the Pagemaster VHS I had as a kid, I think maybe I still have it in the hallway somewhere, there was a trailer for the Power Rangers movie, and that was so cool. And the Power Ranger movie, I think, had a trailer for Pagemaster on it. So, yeah. Anyway, oh, there's dust all over the cover. Anyway, good flick. I really liked it as a kid. Nothing in there. It's in a cheapo box. I put like a page of a calendar in there to help reinforce it. Yeah, I could definitely see Pagemaster. It fits right in with, like, Disney's stuff. I mean, whenever, like, I would go to the video store, they had, like, a section Disney, and it was, like, just a bunch of, like, those clamshell cases with kids' movies. Pagemaster was always, like, just mixed right in with them. And here's another one that's usually mistaken for, like, a Disney movie, or even, like, it's sometimes mistaken as a Don Bluth movie, which I can understand. Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest. I really liked this movie when I was a kid. I remember we had a tape of it, and then, let's see, my school, like back in the early 90s, environmentalism was humongous. And so, like, they wanted to show Fern Gully, and I had a copy. So I had my copy taken to school to show everybody, and, yeah. Anyway, it's another thing that kind of just fits right in with Disney's type of stuff. This is a weird one. Donnie Darko. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. The normal copy and the director's copy. This'll be a weird one if Disney, like, puts it out. One of the reasons I was thinking about this was because of the whole controversy with Daredevil and Punisher being put onto Disney Plus or whatever, and there was a bunch of, like, parents or Karens or whoever started freaking out saying, "Oh, now I have to monitor what my kids are watching." Shouldn't you be doing that to begin with? Like, I don't know what they're complaining about. Like, yeah, it's like mature rated stuff. Isn't there already mature rated stuff on Disney Plus? Or I guess maybe this is it's because these are like part of Marvel, but that makes me think, not everything Marvel produces is going to be appealing to kids. Like, how many kids are super hyped to watch, I don't know, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something? Like, I don't know, like, not everything on there is for, like, I don't know, the Punisher is, like, a guy with a gun. Um, I've seen the entire show, there's some violence in it, but, I don't know, it feels like if a kid were, like, a really little kid were to access it, they get bored easily. So, I don't know whatever. People like to complain anyway. Bob's Burgers. Oh, and they have a movie coming out, co-produced by Disney, or produced by whatever. Bob's Burgers. This is the only DVD that was put out in stores. I don't have the others because they were only, like, available online or through DVD clubs or something. My original box broke, so I had to replace it with a new one. Boy, Bob's Burgers has changed a lot. I think it might actually be playing in the next room. Okay, next up. Oh, this is something that I would love to see, like, get a new re-release is King of the Hill. I have seasons 2, 3, and 4. And then I got a bunch of other ones, but they weren't actually 20th Century Fox releases. They were Olive Films releases. Let's see, Fox put out the first couple of seasons of King of the Hill, and then stopped. But then Olive Films stepped in, and they put out the rest of the series. Thank God. Let's see. I used to have more King of the Hill DVDs, but unfortunately I, like, gave some of them away over the years, and I tried to get them back. Huh. That's weird. There's a movie store sticker in the corner there. Oh, I keep hearing that they might do a new King of the Hill show. That'll be weird. Okay, next up. This is a cool thing. A whole mess of Garfield stuff. Let's see. Here's Garfield Holiday Celebrations. Let's see, it's got the Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas episodes. Garfield has had, like, TV series off and on over the years, and, aside from the original Garfield and Friends, they really stunk. Anyway, here's Garfield as himself, travel adventures, and fantasies. I don't think I've watched all of this one yet. Then here's the Garfield and Friends box sets, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, and Volume 5. If Disney, like, were to actually make Garfield stuff themselves, if, like, Garfield is even, like, still part of Fox at this, like, I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure the rights have gone around to someone else by this point, but imagine if Disney were to, like, put some effort into making a Garfield cartoon, like, I don't know, get the crew from, like, DuckTales or something to work on a Garfield cartoon. Wouldn't that be cool? What next? Oh. Futurama. Oh, which is actually coming back. And they've got the, like, voice cast finalized. John DiMaggio's definitely coming back as Bender. That's cool. So, yeah. I mean, we got a lot of Futurama content at the moment. We've got 4 seasons of the original show, 4 movies, and then 4 more of the comeback seasons. Which are kind of hit and miss, but I like them all. And then, finally, we have the Peanuts movie. Yep, that is 20th Century Fox. I had no idea this was Fox. Oh, Blue Sky Studios, that's why. They did a great job on this movie. There's some little things I don't really like. I think Peanuts works better as, like, I don't know, shorts, but this is still really good. I don't know if 20th Century Fox, like, owns the exclusive rights to produce Peanuts, like, movies. I don't think they do. I think, like, I don't know, they were just a producer for this particular movie. Like, they had to, like, get the license to do it or something. I don't know exactly what went into all of this, but yeah, it was a good movie, and yeah, I don't know what the distribution for this is gonna be like. Is it gonna be like Disney's gonna be putting it out, or does this go to whoever owns Peanuts? Who owns Peanuts? I don't know, whatever. And I think that's everything. Yep, that's all the 20th Century Fox stuff I have. It'll be interesting to see, like, what Disney does with all these properties they own now. There was a poster that came out, and it had, like, a collage of names of different movies and TV shows that Disney now owns with the acquisition of 20th Century Fox. And it's just crazy. I'm not sure, like, how, if at all, they're gonna bother utilizing it all, because they have a history of acquiring things and then not doing anything with it. They just sit on it. Sit on it. Like back in early 2000s, they acquired the Fox Family Channel, and they got a whole bunch of Fox's cartoons and TV shows, and they did nothing with them except Power Rangers. And I think they also helped to, like, what was it? Digimon Data Squad was partially dubbed and distributed by Disney, maybe. Who did Data Squad? I know it was on Jetix, I think. Wasn't it? Whatever. Anyway, that's all for this one. Hope you enjoyed this. See ya.